beauty of playing. A couple of things I wanted to say here. Okay. Now, I liked that you have a lot of air, and I like the way you touch the keys, you know, it's very soft, you know, very gentle. It's very nice, soft hands, very sensitive, very good tempo, and the dynamics, everything, all these details are done very well. Couple of things I wanted to tell you. First of all, it would improve dramatically if you lift up your pedal all the way, because when you played, it didn't sound very clean, because, and I was watching your foot too, so the foot was, it seemed like it's going up, but it was still a little bit pressed, and the sound was still there. So that's why the clean impression that it's supposed to have, it was not there. So when you use a pedal, make sure when you are changing the pedal. So you first, press the key or press the new chord in a place where you want to change this pedal, press it. Make sure that all the sounds of these chords are there and nothing is left from the previous measures and sounds and chords, nothing else. So the new chord is there, and then you press the pedal, making sure that this is clean. Okay, and the second detail I wanted to tell you about. When we have a chord or an interval, something that is involving 2 or 3 notes or more, all the notes cannot sound the same. For example, I'm just in a random, you know. So all the sounds sound the same, flat. You see, flat. And it should not be like this. So a chord, as let's imagine a chord, let's imagine a building. Yes, a building has a foundation. It has the floors. Yes, I don't know how many. 1, 2, 3, and it has a roof. Roof is a top note of the chord or an interval. So the roof should be there on top of everything, and the roof should be bright, shiny. It cannot be, gray and blended with all other notes. If it's a chord, for example, you see, it cannot be. This is the chord when all the sounds are flat and it doesn't have a roof. So it seems like it's all there. But it should stand out. So these are 2 most important details I wanted to mention to you. Let's start at the very beginning. Try to keep in mind what I said: the pedal and how you build your intervals and the chords. Top notes, please, shiny, shiny. It doesn't mean rough. It doesn't mean rough. But imagine how the stars in the sky on top of everything. Sparkling. remember, even in the left hand, there is, you have to understand, if you have an interval in the left hand, the sounds, 2 sounds or 3 sounds, if it's a chord, cannot be pressed the same way, yes, cannot be flat. So it doesn't, I'm not talking about just the right hand, it's you know, it's about everything, it's about both hands, right hand, left hand. Just remember this when you are playing. Okay. Who is next?
I was originally going to just do the allegro to the end, just because I don't want to, I haven't really done it that long, so I want to give it things that I don't want to do. Okay, I'm going to be playing the Liszt Hungarian Rhapsody No. 6 from Allegro to the end.
a very nice piece when you learn it. So after you learn it, you know, most of the work will be done. Yes. Okay. So let's. Now I understand that you're not so free, you know, to be very expressive and all this. Yeah, I understand this. So keeping this in mind. So let's go from the very beginning of this allegro. Don't play fast now. Don't play fast. I want you to play the right notes and not be worried about the notes. Just don't play in a fast tempo. If you, for example, cannot play in the given tempo, just don't play in this tempo. This is it. So play in this tempo when you feel that you can. So that I just, you know, I strongly believe in it. I don't like when people, you know, start playing in some kind of crazy tempo and they cannot do it. Yes, just please, slow, little by little, you know, start slow, faster, then faster, then faster. So don't just jump over there. Let's do slow. Try to exaggerate everything that you see there. If you see the accent, so try to exaggerate. Play everything now in an exaggerated way. If you see the crescendo, play exaggerated crescendo. Yes, diminuendo, exaggerated. All the accents, everything that you have to do, just exaggerate. Play slow. Okay. And maybe you can put some kind of feelings at the same time. the taps, pa. Put the feelings, even when you, at the beginning stage of you learning the piece, already try to put the feelings and the emotions there. Okay, so it will be a nice work. Just remember, yes, the chords and the intervals, the notes, listen all the changes. The fifth finger made it work. Okay, good.
I'll be playing a selection from Brahms's Scherzo No. 4, or Opus 4, I should say. It's still a work in progress, so I'll be playing to the first trio. You don't have to have two first pages in there.
I think I'll stuck it somewhere back in the room. Oh, magic.
Okay. Thanks.
expressive and very good. Yes. Let's slow it down. So don't play fast.
Okay.
Let's go from the very beginning. Now let's play from the very beginning in a very strict, beat counting. Da 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 dum, da 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 dum. So I feel it because when you play it now, I didn't quite feel it, and with it's a very important part, rhythmic. This rhythm is very important part of the whole character of this piece. So let's go from the very beginning, and also you have a score. Yes. So let's do really. If you're doing crescendo, let's do really a crescendo. Pam. Pam. Remember I mentioned with previous pianists, flat, don't play flat, so the chords cannot be. See, I play everything, but nothing is really important there. Metallic fifth finger.
Okay.
Do you need a score?
I have it.
You have to give it. So slow. Let's choose one tempo in which you are going to play everything that's comfortable for all the sections.
Okay.
Something is with the left hand here. Do you know what this is? Can you tell me?
Yeah, I'm not comfortable making that jump.
Do you want even slower? Pam, 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 pam.
Okay.
So to be more comfortable. Your tap is not working.
Okay.
Da, 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 da. Metallic fingers. Strong. Make sure that both hands are at the same time playing. Yes, not separate. Sorry. So yes, now in this beginning, this introductory section. So what are you trying to do here? Tell me.
I guess slowly build up to
Build up,
right,
because I couldn't understand. I couldn't feel you building up. I have a feeling that you are trying to do it, but it was not very obvious to me. So try really to build up. Pam, pam, pam. Taps. We still, even when you are doing the diminuendo, the accents are not disappearing.
Okay.
Don't make them disappear. Let's go from the very beginning again. Taps of the chords. So what are you doing? What are you trying to do here? Are you trying to do the crescendo?
Yeah.
So if you are doing the crescendo, it will be very beautiful here. If you are doing really a crescendo, do it even more, and then suddenly drop to the piano.
Okay.
Because you couldn't switch in time, and it still played mezzo forte here. Bam. Okay.
So just from
Yes.
there.
Don't bounce on it. Mysterious. So be polite. Still, it has to be the polite approach. You see. Don't remove the 2/4 at the same time. Doesn't mean play quieter. I'm just saying make. So when you are playing, the way of playing forte is with. It depends, of course, on the composer. In some 20th century, 21st century music, they have absolutely different approach, But for example, with Prokofiev, Spartanko can be like this. Yes, with Prokofiev. But here, I don't think this is the case of when you have to really hit it like this. Involve your wrist. Even when you're playing 3/4, 4/4, doesn't matter. Your wrist has to be involved. To remove this kind of, bouncing on the piano sound. You see? Involve your wrist. This 2/4 still has to be, polite, again, the polite way of playing. Taps of the chords, don't forget. bouncing on the keys, yes? So it's not what you have to do. And you have that, you can do it. I see that you can do all these things. You see all the details, this slur, no slur, you have to follow these things. Your intention should be clear. If you're doing the build-up, really it should be the build-up. If you're doing the diminuendo, really should be the diminuendo. And again, when you're playing sforzando, 2/4, 3/4, do not just hit the piano. You are not going to achieve the result. You are going to achieve absolutely opposite result if you are just hitting like this. Your wrist and your elbows should be involved in the piano. Only this way you can produce a sound, take it out of the piano. If you are playing in, it's not going to come out. You see? It's just how it works. Make your finger work. Fifth finger and taps registers. Okay, good. Thank you.
Thank you.
12 years, so it's a long time. Yes. Good. Yeah, and your technical level is very good too. When you are playing this piece, do you feel any uncomfort? What do you feel?
Do I feel when I play it?
Yeah, physically, what do you feel? Some kind of uncomfortable feelings? Like something hurts, stiff, hands hurt, no?
I'm just a little bit nervous right now.
But you don't feel any pain, nothing. Good. Is it the maximum tempo that you are, maximum speed that you are playing now, the tempo?
Is it playing it as fast as I can?
Yes. But
So
I think, I think that it can be faster if you minimize your movements, the way you move. Because when I was looking at your hand, it was done pop, 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 going up and down, doing this extra work.
Okay.
And I think if you somehow just if you don't make so much movements with your hands and with your body too, I think it will be easier for you and it will naturally speed up. Okay. Let's see. Let's try not to move now. Just sit like it's very easy. Just. Okay.
Just at the beginning?
Yeah. Try not to go up so much. Yes. Just here. So horizontal movement, not the vertical. Just do only what you need to hit the key. So do not do extra kind of work and movements. Just the minimum, the maximum that you can do to hit the key, the right key, nothing else. Don't do anything else.
Okay.
Just make your life just easier. Don't forget the left hand. So the taps should be there. Nothing should disappear. When you have this up, so I should hear this, the top notes, the positive chords. The same one here, the same around the tops.
The tops.
Yes, somewhere. No should not disappear anywhere. Make sure everything's there. Keep going. should be there. Try to make it important, and it will make the piece sound beautiful. All these details make the whole impression. then it's going to be, it's going so show this. What is it? So you see, even on the keyboard the sounds are getting higher. So and it's building up. So try to show it. Fifth finger. Very strong metallic fifth finger. Yeah, so try not to lose your strength at the very end. So at the very end, don't the energy. Don't lose the energy. Okay, good. Thank you.
You want some water? Thanks. All right, Cody. How are you?
This is not going to be a good show. Won't stay quiet. Okay. I'm going to play Balkantante, the 4th and 7th dances by Marko Tchaikovsky.
not heard it. So I was very interesting. Yes, this is, by the way, this is the case when you have to hit sforzando. Yeah. Yes, it's a good way. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Just a couple of details. You know, it's good performance. Just let's start from the very beginning. So we have 1, 2. The main theme comes 3 times. What is your plan here? How are you going to do it?
Trying to like crescendo up to this point right here, and then from this race I'll kind of taper back off, and then kind of just like build and then go back down and build.
Mm-hmm. So are you going to do the same building up and going back 3 times? Or you want to see, the main theme comes 3 times, this, here, and here. So what is the difference between them? So how do you want, what is your plan here? How different they should be?
This one's piano, and this one's mezzo piano, so this would probably be just a little bit louder, a little more
yes,
brighter sound, maybe.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And this one's the end, so maybe it's a little bit that one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you try to have a plan, so they should sound different. Mm-hmm. It doesn't really, you know, you can create your own plan. You can start mezzo forte, then do, you know, forte, and then start play really piano. It depends on how you feel, how you like it. You see, I personally prefer musicians to be more creative. You know, if you play the same, you know, with the same piece, you have the same performance. You know, here we have forte, here we have piano. Everybody is doing the same. It's going to be boring. Yes. So try even performing somebody's music, some composer's music. You can be creative. Try to bring yourself. You know, so give part of yourself here as well. Mm-hmm. So I just encourage people, you know, not to be afraid to be creative, but at the same time try to be in the boundaries of a style. You see, you cannot play Bach the same way you play Prokofiev, for example. Yes, still it has to be Bach in a style. Mm-hmm. So be careful with the boundaries here. Okay. So try anything you want, any plan you want to have the plan, but I want to understand what the plan is then. Okay, so let's start from the very beginning. This more substantial sound. Two sounds, the intervals, cannot again be pressed in the same manner. If you want to show this, or you can do anything here, but please don't be flat again. Let's do with the same way with the chords. So So if you have a case when you start too loud, for example, you feel like, oh my God, I started already too loud. You say, okay, you can now try to adjust already while you are playing. You have to be, now let's try to drop the sound here. Just for the experiment. Try, you can press the left pedal here, by the way. Just now, make it very, very, very soft. Like the impression, like a memory. Something happens to you. Very, so you're not sure. It's just a memory. In a middle section, and then you're having a memory at the very end. You can experiment and try to see which is the best way. Try, as you know. And the left pedal, you can use it in places, you know. It's a good way to make it different. Okay, the next one. To me, I would make your fingers more sharp. More sharp approach. So not so it is very definite approach. Sharp fingers. Don't. So I will be talking. Don't stop. 3 forte here. You cannot. But if you do this thing, you are not going to achieve this volume. Okay, so this is what I want you to tell. Yeah, but it will be very good, very effective. Okay, thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much. Can you be nice and give this another round of applause?